the glug 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 glug? Are you the glug 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 glug? No, you're a bleaching agent. Are you the glug glug glug? You're the exact same thing I just picked up. You're not it. Ugh. Where's the glug 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 glug?
When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area. They could be anywhere. So look on walls.
I'm not gonna regret opening all these at all. That's dish soap, which I don't know anything about mortuaries, but I'm not positive. Are you? No, you're cups. Oh, there's the glug glug glug. Glug glug glug.
Get out of here.
Grant Young! Grant Young! Grant Young!
No!
Grant Young! Grant Young! Oh! No! Ah!
That's what you get!
Grant, leave me alone!
Look how slow he's walking, though.
Oh, I'm trapped. I cornered myself.
Oh my gosh.
Pump control.
I must have him notice me.
Notice me, Daddy.
My little sheep. Fuss is at hand. Fuss.
Shh. I wasn't talking.
I think I just knocked this cup down. I'm not seeing fingers.
Oh, so it's a cat.
Cool.
You guys made a mess. This isn't how you play Jenga.
Oh my gosh.
We ain't the one to throw him on the ground.
Hey. Yes, you did. You're gonna take the blame and you're gonna like it.
Oh my god.
That's unfair.
It's not unfair.
It is.
No, it's not. Hey, I'm the least sane.
You should take some pills. Oh.
That's what my doctor said. The dot set. What creaked? Get away from me. I'm allergic. Oh, embalming fluids. Alright.
Sometimes we get chemicals that haven't been stored properly, and it can make them pop like that.
I wasn't even paying attention,
Keep doing
man.
your thing. I'll get it.
Okay. Formaldehyde. Are you gonna get it? I need up. I need this. You go away. I told you we don't take walk-ins. I've had it. Is this your body? I told him we don't take walk-ins. Stop it, Mom. No. Well, you can take Teddy. I don't give a crap about him, but spare me. Dare you spare the stupid bear? How dare they spare the stupid bear? I don't know, it's kind of a long drop. Library, I love books. Jesus! I'm okay. No, I need this to travel. This freaks me out. Oh, it's just a body. You'll live. Mom, save
Try
me.
hitting those
Mom,
pins with the bowling
I
ball.
already did. Mom, save me. Mom, there's a bear in here. Mama.
What's this?
You're a nosy dude. I don't need my mom. Ham, I'll do this myself. My life was peaceful.
Does it run?
And then this bear
How do
came
you
around.
start it?
You hit a button, dummy. You have more intelligence than I as a toddler do. So why do you just assume that I know how to run these things? If I can do it, you can do it too. But it's fine, because you're gonna get trapped in here. And you're never coming out again. The bear is your only friend in this world? I don't give a crap. I have my mom. I don't need friends. I'm an introvert. He's staying in there. Did you just denounce our friendship? I knew there was silence growing, but not this soon. Put the bear in Barry. This bear's never gonna see the light of day again. Sacrificing him to the baby gods. I chose my mama, and she abandoned me. Now I don't have any parents. cap this coffin and start the train. No, it's the Hello, everybody. I know it's another unusual day, but again, I just want to draw. So welcome in. How's everyone doing? We're gonna be doodling again today. I'm working on my Alien Reaper Chef Man, and I just looked up 95 funny hypothetical questions. So the first one doesn't sound very funny. But yeah. That's what we'll get up to. And I am going to bring up music because I forgot about it till literally the second. Because I'm a little numbnut. And that's okay. I already know which album I want to bring up. I just have to, like, find it. Go to GameChops. You're not doing it. Yawn. I wanted the Stardew Valley one and I can't find it. I just like the Stardew Valley album. It just puts me in the mood to play Stardew Valley. A lot. They have a lot of Zelda. Alright. On Earth is the one thing I'm looking for. Animal Crossing. We could just listen to. Oh, that's not Animal Crossing. Never mind. Oh my god, I can't find the thing is. Anyway, how do everyone be doing? I can't wait to answer some hypotheticals with everybody. That's gonna be like really exciting. Ah, there it is. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Then I get this pulled up. Where aren't you? Layer is locked. You're locked. Why isn't that showing up? Why am I having issues? Why do I always have issues? There we go. I gotta put in the information for the Stardew Valley stuff, and then we could jump right into drawing. But this is my guy. He has no name. Music is very loud in my ears. Alright. I'm having just the biggest brain fart for no reason. Like, my brain dead. Brain dead. I'm just trying to credit artist here and my brain's dead. Alright. There's Coffee Mate. Back. GameChops. DJ Cutman. Should just be GameChops. Yep, GameChops. They're the three artists that did this album, and then here is the album itself if anyone is interested in the album. Oh day! Now I can start. That was a lot. Anyway, this is our little alien man. Anyway. Okay, Cotton Candy, I gotcha. This is my little alien man. He is a Reaper, and we decided last time that he has an onion, because I didn't think about it before I gave him an onion, that he takes the dead bodies that he reaps, and he eats them, or sells them at a store, so the scythe doubles as a knife. Why? I don't know. But I do have hypotheticals to ask. First one, what would you do if you only had 24 hours to live? Oh. Where's my mouse at? Having 3 screens is just tripping me up. We've been staring at this man's crotch for an obnoxiously long time yesterday, and we're gonna do it again today, damn it. Oh god, this is way too big. Was this the size I was working with yesterday? I don't think it is. Any hoodly do. Yeah. If I had 24 hours to live, I don't even know what I would do. I think I would just hang out with my husband and dog and cat. Go run into, like, the woods or something. I guess it depends on what's causing the end of the world. Or my last 24 hours. But most likely, I would just spend it with my family. By family, I mean husband and pets. I can't imagine I would go. Maybe I would, like, go to the woods. So when aliens eventually come to take over the Earth, way down the line, we could, like, I could haunt them as a ghost in the woods. And I think that would be fun. Does anyone have any idea what they would do for their last 24 hours? I think I would just hang out with my husband. I can't imagine I'd do a lot. Like, I'm dying. Maybe commit a crime. Maybe. It's never too late to commit a crime, I guess. Spent my last 24 hours in a prison. Yeah, this is the way to go, guys. This is the perfect way to go. Right. The next one. What would you do if you found out you could stop time? If I could stop time. I don't even know. I don't have the slightest idea what I would do with that power. Sleep. If I could stop time, I guess I could. Honestly, I'd probably just become more productive, stop time, get everything done, and then still have all the time of the day to do whatever I wanted. Become a billionaire? I don't know. I'm not... what would you guys do if you had, like, you could stop time? I have so much stuff that, like, stopping time, I would just get more stuff done. Or I would just spend all day doing nothing until I was bored. But it's kind of like a lame skill. I can't imagine there'd be much to do with that. What else would there be? I guess I could drop my camera lower because I'm, like, looking down. Alright, next question. What would you do if you were rich? Retire early. If I was rich, I'd probably travel. Pay off my debts. Never be in debt. That would be nice. I've always wanted to, like, just give money away. Like, charity and stuff. I feel like I would, like, use it to take care of people or something. I know that's just, like, the average answer for, like, people who don't make a lot of money. But, like, just, like, not having money is a shit situation to be in, so why not use your excessive wealth to help people, you know? Like, I keep wanting to do giveaways for, like, when I hit milestones and I don't have money to do it. Not even just, like, money, but even, like, video games or something. Like, I just don't have the money for it. But I want to thank my community, so I'll just exist. Which I can barely do because my freaking animals. By animals, I mean dog, because she's a puppy. It's just like a nightmare to take care of sometimes. But we love her. We don't have it any other way. What would you do if you were the ruler of a country for the day? Quit. That's too much power for me to handle. What would I do with power? You know, I can barely manage myself, and you want me to manage a country? Maybe I would pass student loan forgiveness or something, but like there's so many complicated things. Like you're not just like the only one in power, you know? And it also depends on the country. Like, can I actually make a difference? Because like if it was like America, I couldn't make a difference in a day. Because, you know, there's always someone to veto a bill or someone to be like, you can't do this. And, you know, that's a no for me. But if it's like a small nation that I could do something for, that like needs help, awesome, then I'd help them. But I'm sure all countries are just as complicated for no reason. What'd you guys do with all that power? I feel like that's more of a kid's question before you understand how anything works. Because I don't think you could do anything in a day. Go golfing. Golfing? Just go golfing. That's fine, right? This layer needs the opacity ripped way down. I can actually see what I'm doing. What would you do if you were swimming and lost your bathing suit? I just wouldn't come out of the water till I found my bathing suit. You would have to I would drown. I would call strangers to help me. I'd be like, ladies, listen, I lost my suit. Can you please help me? I don't know where my pants are and I'm scared. And I feel like people would be pretty helpful with that. Did I tell you guys about the time that I just accepted the fact that I could have drowned in the ocean instead of letting a stranger help me? So, my dad took us to the beach, as he did a couple times, I think, in the year. Not a year, in the, it's just like Ocean City, Maryland or something. We went swimming, right? And I swam out, and the waves kind of took me out a little far. A little too far. And I was getting to the point where I was, like, tired, cold. Someone earlier commented on how the fact that my lips were blue, because I just like being in water and I don't care how cold it is. And I just drifted out too far. And some guy asked, he was like, hey, would you like help? Like, where's your dad? Or like, do you need help? Are you okay? And I was like, oh, no, I'm fine. Would you like to know my exact words? As I turned around to face the horizon. This is it. I was like, well, this is it. What was wrong with me? I'd still do it to this day, so I can't even say what was. What is wrong with me? I would rather die than let a stranger help me. I'm obnoxious. It's okay. I just have anxiety. Stranger danger, you know? Not enough kids know stranger danger. I was at the park the other day, and 2 kids came up to me, and they were like, hey, can you help us put this baby bird back in its nest? And I was just like... That's what I was like in my head, and outside I was like, yeah, sure, let's go save this baby bird. But like, in my head I was like, do kids not, like, learn stranger danger anymore? Aria, what's wrong, baby? Ooh, I don't like that line. We're in the process of training our dog to be chill in that room while I stream. She has her own room. It's not like a crate or anything. Plenty of room to run around. She doesn't like it. To be fair, 2 streams in a row is a lot for her. There's your little puppy with all the energy in the world. But I gotta stop, like, not streaming. It's kind of becoming this is supposed to be, like, a career choice that my husband let me, like, quit my job for and everything. And it's just, you know, not becoming the career if I'm not doing it. I'm also supposed to be doing video games, but to be honest, my art yesterday got a good chunk of views, probably the most views I've gotten on a game in a hot minute. And I was like, damn talent, because like obviously art for me isn't gonna be like a sustainable thing. My brain is just too, I don't know, I have to be inspired to do art. Like this was a doodle. This guy, he just started out as some doodle. No thought intended doodle. I scribbled and then I was like, I'm gonna give this man a body. And that's what I did. I gave this man a body. And I'm proud of myself because I didn't even give him 6 titties. I give all my work like 6 titties, 6 eyes. No reason. It's just 6 is the magic number, apparently. Back to the hypotheticals, because I just went on like a whole tangent about nothing. What would you do if you suddenly became poor or homeless? I actually have thought about this. Because our financial situation is, we're not on the risk of getting homeless. My husband's great at his job and they love him, so we'd always be able to afford a house over our head, or rent, and if not, my family would always take us in. But I'd run off into the woods. Like, I grew up in the woods. I feel like I could survive, you know? Like, I'm not built for modern society. My brain doesn't, you know, it doesn't work. When I have a job, I'm like the hardest worker there, but I almost become like a victim to the job, and it sucks. I mean, a lot of people end up like a victim to the job because just corporate anything sucks these days. Like, I would never try to go back. Never ever. This is what this is the most fun I've had doing anything. I picked up a coding course. I'm gonna learn how to make video games or something. Cause like, I mean, I guess the ultimate goal, streaming I think is just like, I like attention and it's something I've always wanted to do even when I was like little, before it was a thing that you could make money off of. But like, my brain's slipping up here. I have no idea what I was about to say. I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually. Ah! It was, there was, Whew, my brain is grabbing that frickin' thought by the toe. Ugh. What was it? What was the thought? Art come to life. What about art come to life? If it wasn't for the streaming thing, my second thing would be, art-wise, is I just want to make my art come to life. Like, I've done cell animation and I did stop motion, and now, like, video games design was something I considered going into. And, you know, concept artist, stuff like that. But I just can't see myself. It's not that I can't work in a team. At least if it's like a project. If it's someone else's project, I can work in a team. But if it's like my project, it could be like a whole other issue. But just because my brain is stupid sometimes. Our next hypothetical question. Did I even answer the last one? Poor and homeless? Yeah, I would just run into the woods, for sure. I would just go do whatever I can to survive and not deal with modern society because it doesn't feel good on my brain. I'm riddled with anxiety for stupid shit, and it's dumb. I don't know if it's ADHD, the lightest case of autism, but I gotta get checked out. Next question. It's probably ADHD. What would you do if you found a bag containing a large amount of cash? I'll turn it into the law. I'm a goody two-shoes. Which might be hard to believe because I radiate little shit energy. But I would turn it into the law. I feel guilty picking up $5 if I see it on the ground, you know? Because, I don't know, it's just like... You know, I don't know. I wouldn't keep it. But also, like, if you found it, you'd immediately be, like, tied to whatever it came from. And if it's, like, a crime... No thank you. I'm not trying to go to jail, because I was greedy, you know? I feel bad when we got nail polish once, and I accidentally stuck a sweatshirt over it, and when we left, I realized, when we got out to the car, that I still had the nail polish, and I was like, oh my god, we didn't pay for this, can I go back in? And my husband was like, it was $2.50. We are not going back in to pay for this. And I was just like, I did crime. It was stupid. I'm stupid. I have such anxiety of breaking laws. What else is there? Next question. What would you... Nope, that was the same question. What would you do with the extra time if you had... How dare I? How dare I what? We're on, like, hypothetical question number... They're not numbered, they're dashes. I don't know. Where have you been? We're discussing hypotheticals and deutering. Get in here, Animatter. God Christicle. How dare you call my bestie stupid? Bastie? Been here lurking. Who'd I call stupid? Me? I do be stupid. That's okay, I'm human. It's okay, we're allowed to be a little stupid. Anyway, I don't even remember what the next question was. What would you do with an extra time if you had 25 hours days, while everyone else continued to have 24-hour days? Would it really be that much of a difference? As an adult, I find that an hour is nothing. You know? What am I gonna do in an hour with an extra hour? I'm probably gonna just sit and watch TikTok, you know, realistically. My friends are just gonna get 70 more TikToks than they normally do. So, nothing really. My streams would probably go up an hour or 30 minutes or something. I used to do 4-hour streams. But I had to pull back a little bit. But now I'm like struggling with 3-hour streams because I feel like they're too short. But until the puppy's older and can handle behaving herself, and learn, and when we just got her a doorbell to tell her when to go potty. So between that and that, then she's like, you know, then we can start bumping up stream times again. But right now the puppy is just like a handful, and I need all my like attention. Even now I have to like listen for her doing whatever in the background, you know? Is this still Stardew Valley? No. We're supposed to stay locked on Stardew Valley. What are you doing? Well, that'll be a problem for down the road. Oh no, I should really go back and make sure those guys are credited. Oh, I lost the history. Is there a way to check your history? Probably not. It was still GameChops. I think it was their Zelda and Chill song. Such a pain in the butt. I'll at least tag that album if I can find it. I don't remember what it was, to be honest. I blame Cheddar. She's not here, but I'm blaming Cheddar. Was it this one? I swear Spotify has a history. Do they not? Recently played. Well, that's a nightmare. Okay. I have a few things to spam into chat. Local cotton candy muffin. Hey, look at me. I figured it out. Hell yeah, you figured it out. I'm going through and freaking Spotify. Hit the wrong button on Spotify. And now I gotta go through and just copy, link, paste, and all that other annoying stuff.
To Jurassic Park.
I need to change it. I keep forgetting to change it. One day I'll get there, okay? One day. I made a well. Let me see this well. Post that dingle. Post that dingle where I can see it. That sounded really weird. A wall. Let me see a wall. I want to see the wall. Chiltendo copy link. Thank God for them having a history. I'm so sorry that I have to just spam the chat with this crap. Huh. What I need to do is get one of those Spotify things that just tells you what's playing. And then I think I shared these guys already. I just need the album. Alright, and now we should just be Stardew Valley. Ugh! Okay. We're back in business. Huh, okay. Let me see this wall antimatter. It just hit that little bone on my ankle on the frickin'... What do I even have? Why is there a notification? Is it here? No, I'm not really positive. Anywho. Oh, it's probably my Twitch thing. Anyway, what were we answering? I feel like some of these questions are the exact same thing. What would you do if your cell phone landed in the toilet? Take it out. I would probably find the least grossest way to take it out. So just thinking about what's in my bathroom. I have latex gloves for like dyeing hair and stuff. So I would probably just put a glove on, pull it out of the toilet. Relax. Pull it out of the toilet and then, you know, just clean it. I have 99% alcohol. She'll be good as new. Next, let's assume everyone's got like a basic answer. What would you do if you were kidnapped? To be honest, they would probably bring me back. Aria. No. Fully down. If I was kidnapped, they would probably bring me back. Because I'm annoying. Or they'd kill me. So, if I would just be annoying as I can. Or I'd have a mental breakdown. I don't know. It'd probably be along those two things. Because what am I gonna do? Fight my way out of it? I'm weak. I'm not, like, weak, but I'm not... It depends on who kidnaps me. But I am short and stout. So, you know, good luck. I'm also squirmy. Yeah, same. It's just short, stout, come at me, I guess. Don't kidnap me. I'll have a panic attack and then you can take me to the ER for whatever reason I have to go to the ER. What would you do? I read these backwards. What would you do if you went to a public restroom and discovered that there was no paper? I mean, I've been there, done that, you know? You just ask the person in the next stall, and if they're not there, you just make a temporary mess and get toilet paper and then clean yourself. You know, you don't gotta make a scene about everything. I feel like hypotheticals aren't, because I'm just a logic-based person. I just do it because I'm an adult and you have to do things. Because these don't feel like hypotheticals. These are just things that you actually do in your life. We've all faced some of these things. Like dropping your phone in the toilet, who hasn't been there? We've all dropped something in the toilet and we're like, ah, shit, we gotta get that out. And if you're lucky, you haven't peed or pooed in it, so... What would you do if you were walking in the forest and you saw a wolf? Oh, I have no idea. Depends. Did it see me first or did... Why does everything have to be depends? I have no solid answers for anything. I just have what ifs or how ifs or it depends if. Because it depends. I need to ban myself from saying it depends. Because it would depend on like, did I see the wolf first or did the wolf see me first? If the wolf seen me first, maybe I would climb a tree. If there were any trees I could climb. I would maybe hide. I don't know. Make a loud noise, throw a rock at it. I don't know how to escape a wolf, to be honest. If I saw it first, I would just be quiet and turn around. You know, I'm not trying to make noise. I'm gonna just stealth my way out of it. Because I'm a quiet walker. I am short, stout, and stealthy. The 3 S's. I will If given the opportunity, scare the shit out of people. It's my favorite thing to do. My old work bestie, Mike, can confirm that I would just come up and be like, Mike, and it would scare the absolute shit out of that poor guy. Or Mike. He has to meet my dog soon. Next question. What would you do if you found out the world was ending? Celebrate. Celebrate. This world sucks. Like, I would just take whatever I had, and I would just go tell everyone in my family how I feel, whether it's good or negative. And that kind of goes back to, like, what would you do if you knew you had 24 hours? And I would just spend it with my husband and my pets. You know? Not gonna do anything too fancy. It's the end of the world. It's bound to happen. It is bound to happen eventually, you know? Like, there's no escaping it. I'd be a little concerned for it at first. Because, like, the only things that freak me out is if, like, there's maybe the slightest thing I can do about it. But if I can't do anything about it, then why should I fret, you know? But, like if the end of the world for some reason means that I have to suddenly be able to make $50,000, then I would be concerned. But the end of the world just sounds like final peace, you know? It doesn't need to exist. We don't need to exist, you know what I'm saying? We can relax. Final resting place. Heaven if you believe in heaven. Hell if you believe in heaven, but you're a bad person or something. And just, like, hopefully I take a long nap. For all eternity, and that sounds great. What would you guys do if you just discovered the world was ending, or if you just found out the world was gonna end? Chill, party, hang out with the fam, the huge. Yeah, I mean, the world's ending. What are you gonna do? Celebrate. I don't know, try a new, thing you shouldn't be trying. You know? Live it up, I guess. I would love to experience the world ending. You know, like, just like everyone quitting their jobs. Going into, like, this whole... kind of like we were with COVID. Everything just falls apart really fast. I would love to watch it happen. All these people freaking out. And they're just like, what are we gonna do? Ah, it doesn't matter. However, it also depends on how the world is ending. Yes, there is a depends. There's always a depends. My brain works on depends. There's no black and white in my brain. Everything is gray. Various shades of gray. And sometimes magenta. But, you know. It's... like, let's say... here, let me look up what are the different ways the world can end. Apocalypse types. I can't see my keyboard. Alright, put it up lazy. 10 types of fictional apocalypses. This is how we'll answer this. How would I react to the world ending if it were plagues? I'd get sick and die, obviously. Actually, I either got COVID before COVID blew up, like just when it was starting to like hit the news, or I never got COVID. Because I remember I got really sick just before, and I lost my like taste and smell for a couple days. And then we called the doctor, and they were like, "You sound fine." And I was like, "Okay, it's probably just the cold." So I would either just stay at home, stay away from everybody. I'm not trying to deal with people. You know, COVID, I worked Walmart the entire way through COVID. And no thanks. Just gonna stay away from people. I didn't get to quarantine or anything, and that sounded heavenly. Everyone who complained about quarantine, shut up. That sounded like my dream. Stay at home, do whatever you want. Just like, oh god. Everyone's like, you can't go outside, go to a park and walk. It doesn't involve touching anything. There's sometimes I miss the COVID piece. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, what was that? What was that? Was that YouTube side of things, or was that Twitch side of things? Because nothing came up on OBS. I think that was the YouTube side of things. Probably another subscriber. You're getting so close to 1,000, I'm excited. Just hitting goals feels nice. I haven't hit any goals in a hot minute. We were talking about apocalypses and how I'd be reacting. Okay. Slow apocalypse, otherwise known as the story of social collapse and slow environmental decline. Basically all of the stuff that seems like it might be unsustainable in our current society. Oh, I don't know why I dragged that across my face. I have makeup on. So, economic failure, basically. That one, I would panic. But like I said, finances just stress me out more than anything in the world. You know, it's stressful. Money's stressful. I wish it wasn't. Even when I had, like, a full-time job, money was still stressful. We were still in a financial bind. Size of the problem just gets smaller. Next one. Certain people die or vanish. Is that an apocalypse? Gonna skip it. Why isn't this scrolling down? Oh, this Google thing froze. Alright, we'll just go off what I know. Zombie apocalypse? I'd probably panic at first, but ultimately, depends on the zombies. Because, like, this is why I like hypothetical questions, because I feel like my brain's built for hypothetical. I don't have yes-no answers. I'm like, depends. My brain's stupid. She think too much. If it's a zombie apocalypse, it does depend on the zombies, because if they're like slow zombies and like a realistic zombie would like decay in like 2 months, you know? It wouldn't be crazy if they're like fast rabies type zombies. That's a different situation. I would just cry. I don't know what I would do. Oh, my internet dipped, I think. I gotta take my dog out before she breaks the gate down.
Let's start another game.
Sorry. It told me to do something, so I did it.
It was also telling me to do something.
Yeah, we can get like grenades.
No, Cheddar just wants to go, so we're gonna go. No, I'm just kidding. What if suddenly I want to be an old man?
Do it.
Then
This is me now. I'm ready, Spaghetti Eddie. Let's go, dogs.
I need a pee.
You gotta pee? Not a good time. Hold it. Sir, they don't pay me enough to be my own therapist.
What trial are
Cheddar, you're next to me. Gross.
Cheddar,
Cheddar, who cut Cheddar? There's so much gas. Sir, put your guts back in here, buddy. Oh, that's why the guys have burnt that. I'm gonna take it out with my face this time.
Why?
Oh, bite that key. I mean, like, I'm not gonna tasty.
please don't do it while I'm there. I won't see that.
I'll put this mic on full blast and I'm ASMR the shit out of this man's guts.
I swear to
Oh,
God,
God.
if we're all silent, all we just hear is
Oh no,
Yeah.
Cancel the autopsy.
Cancel the autopsy.
I don't have that word in my dictionary, to be honest. I don't own a dictionary. Ooh, first one to own a brick. And I definitely didn't try to throw it at Cheddar.
It's okay, I tried to throw my brick at you too.
Wow, I'm offended. Oh, I'm so sorry! I may not be able to hurt my teammates, but I can slam a door open.
I was gonna say,
Is this? Why is Eminem the snitch? Guys, tell him to rap. Somebody.
Who are you talking about? Where?
The guy hanging up. The guy we're about to slaughter
okay.
or
Ellie,
whatever.
you
That's
should join
Eminem. It's Eminem.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
did you not hear
Everyone
me
run!
scream?
There's an imposter!
We probably should not have stayed in that room.
I don't recognize anyone else's names enough to understand if they're doppelgangers, so... Oh, I thought you were trying to revive him. I don't know why. Ow! Hit me. Don't hit me, I'm allergic to sin. Oh, I can pick up
What is
4
happening?
things now? What are we even doing? What was the objective other than screaming and...
are you real? Turn around, are you real?
Everyone
Are you
is...
real?
Are you real? Oh, he's not! He's not! Give me this. I don't know what this is.
I have a lock.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! Pick a direction! Can't do both. Oh, who the fuck
Hey,
are you? Are you real? She's real.
Why would you sneak up on me?
I don't know. It's fun. Ooh, ooh, ow, ow, ow!
Closest thing ever to
Who are you? Let me in these guts, dog. Got it. I got a key.
Well,
I sucked the soul
Oh
right
my
out of him.
gosh!
What's this do?
I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead.
Oh, I don't know if you're real. Are you
Where
real?
are you?
Are you real? I'm scared.
trying
I'm
to come to
scared.
you. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I don't know if anyone's real anymore. I don't even trust my
I'm trying.
team.
Take that
What is
close.
this? Oh shit. What is this? Pick it up, pick it up. Take it on a run, take it on a run!
Somebody's killing me.
Oh, what key did I pick up? Was it this one? I did a key. I'm lost. I'm lost! Don't touch me! Ouch! I didn't mother. I'm coming to problems near you. Ouch! I ran, but I didn't have a place to ran. Can I put my guts in you? What? Ah! Leave! Fear!
I'm just letting you know I'm right behind you.
I don't trust you even if you're you. Just putting it out there. Right in the sussy. Ouch!
She
What?
needs healing and you just...
No, I have another one. I don't know how to use it though.
Cheddar
Can I give it to
truly
you?
doesn't appreciate my friendship.
How do I heal you? I don't...
Press G.
Press G. Cat, where are you?
Ow.
Literally right in front of you. We need to... I don't think that's a friend. Is it friend? Is that a
Hi.
friend?
Yes,
Cheddar,
I'm friend.
get stabbed.
Cat, I just gave you this. Cat, there's medicine for you on the ground.
If we're talking bodies, you got a perfect one, so I'm gonna stick my
Put
whole
it
fist
on
in your
me.
neck. Let's go.
What the? Help me.
Hey, I'm gonna put my hand in your... Just relax. Counterintuitive, that's a... What did I just take out of you? Ah!
Yeah, we should have told you that someone was coming in with us. Cat, I'm sorry, we brought our friend, Raphael with us.
Okay, I'm back. Another zombies. I lost my stylus. It's right here. Yeah, if it's a fast zombie. There's a bug on my hand and it startled me. I don't know where it is, so I'm sure it'll be back. Anyway. Not been playing hard games when I'm still getting jump scared in my own house. Horse dung. My hair's being gross and obnoxious. Alright, so I'm gonna skip to the next hypothetical. Lottery, kidnap, toilet. What if I woke up and found out I was 6 years old again? Oh, that's a good question. I wouldn't even question it. I'd just be like, I want food. Give me food, Mom. So actually, that's when everything just like went downhill. So maybe I would be upset. But like, what am I gonna do if I was like 6 years old again? You know, I'm just gonna go be a kid and maybe have a better life. Maybe try to do things better. Start investing my money in Bitcoin. Or cryptocurrency, whatever, you know. Go start putting pennies into weird shit as a kid. That's what I would do. Anything to make financial situation better. Become like a... Would I retain all of my, like, skills and stuff? 'Cause, like, you know? I could be like a prodigy as a 6-year-old. So, I don't know. I would just live and take it by ear, I guess. Okay, next question. What would you do if you were all of a sudden invisible? Cause chaos. Your life would be so much more dangerous if you were like, if you were invisible. You'd be like a hazard. So I would I don't know. Of course you'd have to pull shenanigans. Like, you're not gonna pull shenanigans if you're invisible. You have to. It'd be funny. I'd just mess with people, I think. Maybe start a magic show or something. Start a TikTok about me being invisible so people can be like, it's not real, and then meet me and be like, oh my god, it's real! It'd probably be pretty crazy. Isn't it sad that, like, everything gets, like, resorted back to money? I feel like everything people would change in their life is, like, money related. At least everything, like... Every time I'm like, if I could go back, or if this would go back. It all just involves money. I just want to be happy with what I'm doing, and being able to afford living, you know? That's it. What would you do if you found out you had a brother or sister you never met? I'd meet them. I think I would have to. I'd be like, you're related to me? Ooh. So yeah, I would go meet him. Can't say I'd do anything crazy. These definitely feel like they're for kids. They're icebreaker questions. But they're not necessarily for kids. I don't know, they just all feel like really easy questions to answer, or they're depending questions. I don't like how this piece is coming out. Oh god. What would you do if you were at home alone at night and you heard someone come into your house? I, first of all, would not be okay. There's not a situation where I would be like, that's fine, that's okay. I would freak out. I would have like a whole mental thing. I'd probably try to hide. We have a door that goes like outside in our bedroom, and I would probably try to escape through that. I would be like, I'm not staying here. Goodbye, world. Or I wouldn't leave the my bed, just like thinking like, oh my god, if they hear me, they're gonna come straight up here. Because like my issue is like, you know, like the whole fight or flight thing. Well, I don't fight or flight, I freeze. Like a deer in the headlights. So I'd just kind of be screwed, I guess. My brain doesn't comprehend emergency sometime. Which sucks. I remember one time I was working and this lady was like, oh, I feel faint, and I was like, I don't know what to do. My brain's stupid. But like, the part of that's like work. Like, if it wasn't at work, I would have handled the situation completely differently. I don't know. It would just be nice to have a brain that didn't, like, lock up every time there was a situation to handle. What would I do if I knew I would go blind in 2 months? I would learn how to read Braille. Because I love reading, and I don't think I could necessarily go without that. Especially since a lot of other things would get hard. Yeah. I'd maybe start, like, prepping for it. Make that transition a little smoother. I wonder if I lost my vision, if I would still do art. Like, I feel like I would still have to try. There's a lot of great blind artists. I don't know if I would be happy as an artist if I couldn't see. Because, like, obviously I wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing, and what I do is, like, it's for me, so it would be, like, a little sad, a little disheartening, not gonna lie. I'm sure I'd figure it out, though. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It would just suck for a little bit, and then it'd get a little better. What would you do if you had 2 weeks free to do anything you wanted? So I technically have that all the time, and the answer is always, I literally do nothing. I wish I could, like, we'll mix it with, like, the other one that was, like, if you could do whatever you wanted kind of thing. I would go, maybe camping. I really want to go camping. That and fishing. I liked camping and fishing, and I just, like, I don't have the equipment, the money for the equipment, so it's fine. But also, I just, like, hate scheduling things, or, like, I don't know. It'd be nice to, like, go camping, I guess. I'd go camping if I had 2 weeks to go camping. Maybe in West Virginia. West Virginia was, like, we went there once every year. Up until, like, things got really bad and the household got stupid and abuse started and all that crap. So, like, I feel like I kind of associate that as, like, kind of a happy place kind of thing, but not a happy place. I could do an art stream where I'm like, what's everyone's happy place? And we could just, like, share what our happy place is or whatever. I know not everyone necessarily has a happy place. I think it's a really vital thing to, like, think about where to go mentally when everything goes shit. Imagine you're in that little wherever your little heart wants to go. Close your eyes and be there in that little moment. Like, I have bugs crawling all over me now. I'm gonna write down. Don't lose that in case it puts me in exactly there tomorrow. Alright. next question. Did I just like read these backwards? What would you do if you were told you could never leave your house? The easy answer would be, that's great, I would never leave, because I don't. But realistically, I really do like to go out and like window shop and just look at stuff. I don't think I could never leave my house again. I grew up in the woods, so like how would I go to the woods if I couldn't leave my house, you know? You couldn't get the sun that you needed. Gotta get all the vitamins, and you just wouldn't get that, you know, unless you sat at the window like a plant. And not all houses have like an adequate window, so I think you just get like really depressed. So there's my answer. If I couldn't go outside, I would get depressed. If I was told I could never leave my house again. Maybe no. I'd have to up my anxiety prescription. I don't know, like, what would that entail? Like, if you were, like, you didn't have, like, a partner that made all the money, you'd have to find an online job, and good luck finding one that's decent, that's not a scam. I don't remember which question. You had the opportunity to have any wish granted, what would it be? I have no idea. I don't know, what wishes would you guys, like, if you could make a wish and have it granted, what wish would you guys choose? You know, think about that one for a second. My brain immediately just goes to financial stability. I'm gonna try to shy away from the realistic answers for a second. I got it. I just want to live in the woods again. I miss the woods. I hate this stupid little town I live in. There's so much trash everywhere and it makes me want to cry. My dog tries to eat it. It's just gross, and I miss being in the woods. I'm not like a city. It's not like city. But like, we're close to a gross city. I think I would go back to the woods. If that's my wish. If I could make a wish, it would be to move into the woods, create my little happy place, and just that's it. That's what my wish would be. The millennial dream is to own a house. No. I just want to live in the middle of the woods and ignore the rest of the fact that society exists sometimes. Hated all that. I don't think I hated that though. What if you found out someone from your past was planning to kill you? I just let him. No, I don't know. It depends. It doesn't really depend. What would I be able to do? I don't think I would be surviving it, you know? Like, maybe? I'm just trying to think, like, what could I do in this situation? Because, like, I would have to, first of all, figure it out. Second of all, I'd have to believe it. And when people tell me stuff immediately, I'm just like, okay. If it's, like, an unbelievable thing or you're not positive. Because you don't want to be like, you absolutely not. Don't see it whatsoever. But you also, like, don't want them to be like, oh, I can't? Kind of thing. I don't know. What would you do if you could see into the future? I'll skip that one. What would you do if you began to have uncontrollable bouts of anger or crying? I don't even know. Do I get to choose whether it's crying or anger? Because I would not choose anger. I'd rather just be a crybaby. Just be like, my hormones are all out of whack. I don't know what's going on. You can have a lot of fun with that crying one, though, but anger? No one likes angry people. Why are you so angry? Relax. Probably drives my husband insane, because I guess you could describe him as an angry type. But he'll get, like, angry at someone on the road, and I'll be like, first of all, they can't hear you, stop screaming. So, so one of those people. To be fair, like, that kind of behavior makes me really carsick. Like, being on your phone, road rage, all of that stuff. Like, screaming. Especially since I had, like, an abusive step-parent. Like, tone can register with me pretty nastily sometimes, so it can edge on the anxiety part of things. Like, you can be angry, but find a healthy way to handle your anger. It probably drives him insane every time I'm like, you don't have to act like that. Where's this diaper thing on? Am I getting an advertisement for Kick? I'm already on Kick. What would you do if you found out you could talk to animals? Just talk to animals? I'd beg my dog to behave. I'd be like, listen, sweetie, I love you, but you're doing too much. You're doing too much all the time. All the time. If we could pipe it down just a smidgen, I would appreciate it. I would also thoroughly introduce my dog to my cat, because I cannot get them to meet for them to understand that they're family. And that's gonna cause so many problems in the future, and I'm not gonna know how to handle that, really. Every chance I get, I, like, pick up my cat and cuddle it, not close to my dog, but so my dog can see it. So I'm like, this is your brother, you have to be nice to your brother. And it's a nightmare and I hate it. But I just want them to get along. I want to be able to leave them unattended and not worry that Arya is going to get really big and attack my cat. That would suck. I love my cat. My little Oskikins. My little skins. I'd maybe talk to random animals. I would talk to strays a lot, probably. There's a little black cat outside, and I want to talk to it so badly. I'll be like, psst, psst, psst. Come here. Come hang out with me. Go just hang out. I ditch the humans and just hang out with the animals. Be like, if you guys don't let me die, I will love you forever. I wonder how many animals would be dicks, though. Because even if you, like, really want to think about it, it would still be really hard to talk to an animal. Because, like, they don't know your language. But I don't think they understand complex languages that well, either. I mean, obviously they don't. But, like, there's just some feelings we have that, like, animals don't have. And, like, explaining that to them would just be a whole other issue, like, within itself. And, like, it'd just be a lot. But yeah, I would just be like, hey, you guys need to behave for, like, two flippin' seconds, okay? What would you do if you had to choose between wealth and fame? Don't they just kind of go hand in hand? Like, I'm pretty sure they go hand in hand at this point. Because if you're famous, you're gonna get people attention, and that attention gets you money and brand deals. But I guess wealth. They both go kind of hand in hand, you know? These spots just need to be straight up darker. I need chatty people. Oh, gotta get more chatty potatoes in here. Funny hypothetical questions. Ooh. If time machines existed, what would be the first thing you'd do? Oh, that's a great question. I have no idea. I don't know enough about history to be like, I would go here. I think I would go, I would take as much as the monies I had. Well, it wouldn't even make a difference, to be honest. I would go back to when times were, like, easy and cheap, maybe. But I guess that every generation has its issues, so you can't even really, like, go off that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Your shading looks so good. Thank you. I've spent a lot of lifetime shading. Plenty practice. If you guys could have a superpower, what would it be and why? feel like I'd still choose something along the lines of like if I could make the time go faster, because then you can just like get through your work day or whatever faster, and then maybe having a job wouldn't be so hard, or like maybe the ability to skip time. Or to just like drop out of my body and be anywhere else while my body just like does whatever it's gotta do. That would also be nice, because then I could just go enjoy life and still be able to hold a job without being miserable. Because my body just exists. Then occasionally I'd pop in so that double has personality of some sort. I'd go with telekinesis, so you could like move things with your brain. Why would you choose telekinesis? What about you, Antimatter? What superpower are you choosing? Just the power to get my dog to chill for like 2 seconds. Everything else was so sharp. I need to figure this out. Because it'd be easier to lift things. And if I wanted to go somewhere, I could just use power to basically fly there. That's a good point. I hate driving. I'm a passenger princess through and through. Though I prefer passenger goblin, personally. Because I'm making the mess and I'm acting like a fucking fool. You could only eat one food for the rest of your life. What would it be? Cheeseburgers. I love cheeseburgers. Ah, when I get my gallbladder out, the first thing I'm gonna fucking eat is a cheeseburger. I just, I miss cheeseburgers. Like, great, I dropped 40 pounds because I can't have any fat or anything without being in severe pain, but fuck, I just want a cheeseburger. That's all I want, man. That's what I'm passionate about. And there's so much variety in cheeseburgers. Because, like, saying you're having a cheeseburger doesn't even necessarily imply that it's, like, beef. You know, like, maybe you could do an elk burger or a turkey burger. As long as there is cheese and a slab of something, you got yourself a burger. You know what I'm saying? I would have to do a cheeseburger, personally. It's my favorite food, and I miss them dearly. Cannot wait to ruin my soul eating cheeseburgers. If you could view one website for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't do a lot of, like, general web surfing. I guess TikTok. Cause like you can learn something, be entertained. You know, like it has a little bit of everything. And the general like comment sections are pretty fun. They're nice or funny. Facebook and Twitter are too miserable a platform. So I've gotten nothing but love on TikTok so far. Or not TikTok, Facebook. Twitter I haven't had any issues either, but just every time I go on there, it's something miserable is happening. And I don't need to be reminded of that. Where TikTok, if I don't like what I'm hearing, I'll just go to the next thing. It doesn't sit, it gets thrown in my face constantly. The algorithm just suck it up and leave. Suck that shit up and leaves with it. I just don't think I could go without TikTok, to be honest. I spend so much time on TikTok. Admittedly, a lot less than it's been. I haven't had as much time. Capacity of that down even further. It is a really hard one. I already know antimatter. They'd be Reddit. I love Reddit. You should post your stuff on Reddit. I'm just trying to get them to comment because I know they're lurking. I demand attention. And I can't watch a movie with them. Does everyone have that Discord friend that they just talk to 24/7? Like, that's a normal thing now, right? Like, everyone has that one person that they just spend their entire frickin' day with if they can. And if you can't spend that entire frickin' day with them, it's like after work or something. Or is that just people that don't have kids and family to rely on yet? I feel like that's just a normal Discord, like, thing. I could be like, oh, who's your Discord bestie? And everyone just has that person they talk to nonstop. I don't even know where that line is going. I honestly did at one point, but it can be difficult to hold conversation without much to talk about. That's a mood. I was trying to think, why did we stop talking? Because, like, you and I were, like, pretty close after the crap we went through. Then I think you just went to night shift and my whole schedule got flipped on its head, didn't it? Pretty sure that's what happened. My schedule was unpredictable to begin with. I'm always so excited to see you in chat, 'cause I'm like, it's content, I haven't seen you in forever. You're like one of the first people to help me out with my channel. I don't even know. You joined when I had like less than 100 subscribers, right? A while ago. Oh my goodness. It was only a couple months ago. It wasn't that while ago, but like still. Yeah, we need to talk more. I'm trying to catch you when you're live too. I'm going back to my old hours, so YouTube and Kick will be 4 to 7. And then Twitch is gonna be like 8:30-ish, 9 o'clock to whenever I feel like stopping, but it just depends on if I want to like do something afterwards or not. So I'll be around a little more. Alright, next question. If you were a character in any book, who would it be and why? Who would it be and why? I have read so many books. I think I've read so many books at this point. The thing that sucks is a lot of the books I read are like not like disturbing. I like disturbing, dark, and messed up, you know? So finding a character that I would like to be out of all those books is just, you know? So I guess House on the Cerulean Sea is not a messed up book though, but I don't know if I want the weight of the world on my shoulders between the end of the world and choosing an adopted family and love. I don't know if that would be a choice for me. I also wouldn't want to be Walter Price. I've read so many books. I'm gonna just skip that. I have no idea. I also have trash memory, so I'm trying to remember. I genuinely cannot remember, like, anything of the books I've read. So then that brings me to... if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be and why? Starfruit, because I'm a star. No, I do like starfruit though. I think... maybe a kiwi. I could be a kiwi, right? A little kiwi. I think I would be a kiwi because even if you love me, maybe I just have an allergy to kiwi, but like my mouth gets a little tingly after eating kiwi. Kind of like a burning sensation, but I still eat kiwi. But anyway, maybe a kiwi. Short and round. No. Because, you know, it's hit or miss. Some people love me, some people hate me. Some people don't like me at my full, and some people can just eat me with the rind on. So, like, that sounded weird. That's not what I wanted to say at all. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's no okay ways to say that some people just enjoy like all of me. And I'm tolerated in entirety. What am I doing? If you were an animal, which animal would you be? What animal would I be? I think I was gonna say a bear, and then I was like, I don't think I'd be a bear. I am unbearable sometimes, but I don't think I'd be a bear. Say maybe a rat? Who knows? There's so many animals that like come to mind. I just keep sinking further, like the cushion keeps slipping out from under my butt. Problem. I'd probably be an Arctic fox. Nice. Why an Arctic fox? Maybe I'd be a red panda, because they're kind of silly. A little red panda. I need animals that like, talk shit, but can't handle themselves in a fight. That's me. Or a wasp. Would that count as an animal, or is that more of an insect? Insectaroonie. Ugh, gotta stretch my little legs. This camera's all over the place today. Ugh. Alright. If your house had a theme song, what would it be? It's the climb! No. Everyone in this household is so damn sad all the time. Insect. If I were an insect, I'd be a moth. I'd be a wasp. Extremely territorial. Like my space. Still good for the environment. Less than honeybees, but that still exists to help. Bumblebee, honeybee? What's a honeybee? Is a honeybee a thing? It's a thing. My brain broken. I don't know what my theme song would be. That's too hard. Too many songs, and I don't even have a favorite song, so... If it turned out that your entire life was only a dream, what would you want to know? That's pretty vague. I don't know. Like... If your whole life... If it turned out your entire life was a dream... Would you? Oh, would I want to know? I'm stupid. Okay. No. Maybe it depends. What's my life like? I'd probably want to wake up. Cause like this isn't a great dream. Yeah, I'd choose to wake up. I'd be like, wake up. If you had to live with it always being nighttime or daytime, what would you choose? Nighttime. Nighttime. I like the darkness. It's always been a comfort space for me. I wouldn't have to worry about the sunburn. Sucks. It's easier on migraines. Thunderstorms almost exclusively happen at nighttime. And that's the best kind of weather. And I don't have to worry about it being dark enough during storms in the day. But camping, hanging out in places, all that stuff is so much better in the dark. So, like, nighttime. Are you guys a nighttime or a daytime crew? Nighttime? Hell yeah. I'm gonna lift my camera, like, way up here, because I gotta stand up and push the cushion back on the chair. I don't even know how it keeps coming out from under me. It's annoying. I can't find the chair. It ran away from me. Ugh. If I could make any wish, it would be that I'm not so goddamn short. Yeah. Ugh. Would you rather be dumb or ugly? What if I'm both? What if I fall under that both category? But if I had to choose, I'd just be ugly because your brain will get just. Or wait a minute. See, okay. Intelligence has always been super important to me. Like, being smart has always come above looking nice. But, like, being ugly, oh god, it's so much easier to get people to listen when you're attractive. So, like, oh, that's such a hard one. Would you guys rather be ugly or dumb? Gonna work on this man's thighs. At least we finished the diaper today. We've been staring at his crotch for like 5 hours. This is where when people are like, digital art's easier than real art. I'm like, nah, because this would have been fucking done by now. This is real art. But also, let's talk about these underpants on this man. Look at it. Look at this. Not even in the slightest. But it's a doodle. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's for funsies. I've never done such dramatic shading. Be proud. I will say I like this side much better, and you can tell that these were all done at different days. Yips. Guess we'll jump to the thighs next. Oh no! Stop. Alright, to the thighs. Next question. If you had to choose, would you rather give up your sight or your hearing? My hearing, bro. I don't listen anyway. What? my sight's already barely existent, but like, I could probably go without hearing. I think that would be preferred. If I just like stopped having to listen. But also that goes with like I like reading and I can give up not watching TV because I can't do subtitles. I'll read too slow. But I can read the book and there's no pictures involved. What's that gonna do with hearing? I'm fucking stupid. It doesn't matter. It's fine. If Jurassic Park was real, would you want to visit? Hell yeah, I'd visit. I hope they get out with me there. I want to survive and do something crazy. But yeah, no, I would go. Would you guys go to Jurassic Park if it were real? Let's start on his inner thigh right here. What dinosaur would you most be excited to see? I would want to see the T-Rex, obviously. It's such a basic answer, but like, it's a fucking T-Rex, man. That's exciting. Exciting. If you're not there for the T-Rex, the fuck are you there for? My mom saw a Triceratops statue and called it a T-Rex, and I was like, Mom, how do we share genetics? Your brain's so slow. I'm just kidding. Don't be that rude to my mom. Yeah, I would. I would be very rude to my mom, but because that's just how our family is. It's like this tough love thing. Does anyone else have like a tough love thing with their family? So a lot of people find me really harsh, and I'm like, no, this is just how I show love. This is how I was taught to show love. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I was nicer. Because, like, I'm not a mean person. I'm always looking out for everyone's best interests. I'm just like, come off mean. How long have I been streaming for? I'm getting sleepy. My goodness, why am I so tired? I was tired before I did my YouTube stream. If only one book existed, which book would you like it to be? Oh, God. That's a good question. I have no idea. That's like... I don't think I would ever read the same book twice. Unless it's been years, like separating the first read from the second read. There's not like one specific book that I would choose. Maybe the dictionary. I think you just write your own. Write your own. Find some new words. You're never gonna read through the dictionary. So might as well make it a useful book. But then it would be like expired. Unless they like kept up with it. I don't know how that would go. Ripley's Believe It or Not. If you could be another person for a day, who would you choose to be? Nobody. What would I choose to be? And if I could choose to be anybody for a day. Do I get to see how their brain functions, or is it my brain in their body kind of thing? That would make a difference. If I could, like, be my husband for a day and keep his thought process, so I could understand him better. Because he's not good at communicating. Than him. But if it's just like my brain and their body, then like nobody. A rich person gets some information, gets some intel, figure out their deepest, darkest company secrets, and then blackmail them for the monies. I don't know how life works. If you could hear what someone is thinking for a day, which person's thought? Oh, that was the second question. My husband. I just answered that. Good choice. I honestly have no clue who I would be. I would choose someone with fucking audacity, so I knew what it would like to have audacity. I'd be a billionaire and just donate my entire funds to someone. Be like, here you go, Merry Christmas. Ruin some rich guy's life. I can't comfortably sit with my tablet. If you could meet any famous person, dead or alive, who would it be? It's Billie Eilish. Because I have no reference of who people are anymore. I don't... Even when I was younger, I really didn't keep up with, people, so... That's, like, the only, like, artist that I can think of that I'm like, I love this person, and I'm sure they have a cool personality. If it's, like, a YouTube person... If you would count YouTube people as famous, but I don't know if people do or not. I spend more time watching YouTube than I do TV, so... Be juicy fruit snacks from the boys, because I think he just has... He'd have a really chill personality. And he's a little crazy, and that's fun. I think it'd be fun to spend a day with the boys. Alright. If you had to disappear, how would you do so and where would you go? Oh, woods. Uncharted. Gone. And how would I do so? I'd just run off into the woods. I would just find a map and be like, this is where I'm going. Goodbye, world. I would go into the thickest woods I could find. With some starting rations. And I think I would bring with me a travel teapot. I would bring a travel teapot and some rice. I would bring a sharp knife, like a pocket knife or something. I would bring some soap. I would bring a Brita filter water bottle just to get me through that, like, first month or whatever. You know, you can get, like, a nice... You can figure out everything. You know, a little cushion to figure things out. Maybe, like, an axe of some sort. think rice would be a good thing to bring, so we're gonna bring rice. Some seeds! I would bring seeds with me. And then... I have never been... I've never, like, shot a bow. But I've always wanted to get into archery. So I would probably bring a bow. Figure out how to do some arrows and stuff. Maybe prep with some survival videos beforehand just in case. I'd get one of those like flint steel striker thingies. I would do the laundry. And I would take all that fucking lint and I would shove it in a bag and I'd be like, let's go. Because, you know, we're not just disappearing in one night. We're like, how would we do so? Where would we go? And I don't know if I would fly out of the country. Probably not if I'm carrying all this shit with me. But I would just go to just like deep into the woods off the world. Or like just, you know, make a little home in the woods. The thing is, like, there's not a lot of uncharted land. Maybe I'll run up into Canada. All that, like, uncharted... It'd be cold as fuck. That's the only issue with that. Like a level 5 on out of 10 for that challenge there. It might be even more because it's, you know, snow. Probably sleep real good, though. You guys have any preferences for disappearing overnight? I have really thought about just disappearing. I obviously won't because I couldn't do that to my family. I wouldn't want to stress them out like that. But like, it would just be so nice. Like if I went homeless, I would just disappear off the face of the earth. Next. You know, honestly, no, not even next. I'm gonna keep going on this topic. I would just become a local cryptid. With my special effects degree. I just tried to move my screen on OBS. Lol. With my special effects degree, you can bet your ass I'm gonna make me a cool suit. I'm gonna make me a real cool suit, and I'm gonna become a fucking cryptid. I'm gonna be a local legend. That's what I would do. Next question would be... If you could do any job, what would you like to do? That's easy. I would really like to do my streaming as a career. If not, like, getting into making video games or just making my art come to life one way or another. It's what I really want, realistically. Is I just, you know, I just want to be able to make money off doing something I enjoy. And I love streaming. Content creation, something I've always wanted to do. I've always been good at art. And art's cool, but like I need something further than art. Oh god. But I've always liked making art come to life. So I think that's about that, is streaming or art. I do feel more accomplished when I'm like hired to do art related stuff. So like if someone hires me to do panels or emotes or something, I feel more accomplished. Like retail did not make me feel accomplished. I just spit on my mic, ew. Alright, next question. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, which song would you choose? Ugh. This is gonna be such a stupid answer. Um, My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. It's just a classic song, and it comes with like a little visual movie, and is fun to belt out and sing. Or the Monster Mash. I could listen to the Monster Mash every day and probably not get sick of it. It's a good song. It's a good song. You guys have a song you would listen to every day? So I don't even have a favorite song that I could listen to. Like, I get bored of everything really fast. So it'd have to be a song, something that or something by Billie Eilish. Why do I keep trying to say eyelash? Billie Eilish. Like, it would have to be something like along that, I think. Okay, the next question. I already answered that one. You had a time machine. I already answered that technically. If you were to live your life experiencing only one season, which season would you choose? It'd be a really tight between spring and fall. I might have to go with fall just because, like, the gloom of fall. The only thing that gets me is, like, spring. I love gardening and stuff. And I couldn't really do a lot of that in the fall. I could do apples, just have an apple orchard. I don't have the yard for that, but, you know. What about you guys? What season are we vibing with for the rest of our lives? I think I'm gonna have to go with autumn. Got Halloween in it. It's got pretty colors. Doesn't get hot as heck. Like, I'd rather have cold days than hot days. And that's kind of what you get with fall. You also have to think about, like, what's the general ground look like. Well, I guess if it was perpetually spring, you really wouldn't get the mushiness and grossness. You agree with fall? Fall's great. I love Halloween. Halloween stuff started coming out of Joann Fabrics, and there's a little ghost that I want, but it's like $100-something, and I was like, I'll wait till it goes on clearance. But it's cute. I scared myself with something because I thought it lit up, and it was a whole audio thing, and it scared the shit out of me and the dog. To be fair, I just didn't like the laughing. I can't wait to start going on walks with the puppy again. Oh my goodness. This has been a long 2 weeks. If not, yeah, it's been a long 2 weeks. I can't wait to get her stitches out. Cotton Candy, did I show you my dog? Did you know I had a dog? I feel like I told you, but I don't know if I showed you. I feel like I might have. His shadow passed away, so it allowed us to get a puppy, finally, because I've always wanted a dog. I've only seen her in pictures in stream, but yes, I know you have a pup. I love my puppo. Maybe I'll pull her up if you're still here at the end of the stream, which will be, I don't know, I'm aiming for 3 hours, so what, like 49-ish minutes? Something tells me I'm not gonna like the skin on this guy. Because I don't normally do pencil type sketches on tablets. I did think about doing this idea. My friend Antimatter over there got a 3D printer, and I figured we could try doing a thing where I'll go through the process of like making her a robot, and then she can like print it and paint it on her side, and I think that would be fun. Because I'm trying to learn how to use Blender and I need actual projects to learn. My brain doesn't just sit there and, you know, I need structure in my learning. I also had an idea when I was going through as like a safe space stream. Not safe space, your happy place or whatever. This is so important to have a happy place and not many people have it. And I only recently, in the past like year, discovered what my happy place is. And I think it'd be really cool for me to like draw my happy place. But I also thought it'd be fun to make an animation with my little community. Feel like everyone just like pitches in an idea or something, and I can try to bring that to life. I don't know that much about Blender though. Probably figure it out. But that's why I need projects to learn how to do Blender actually. How dare my camera shut off on me. This has been the slowest 25 minutes. I don't remember when that shut off last. Though I think technically it's like 30 minutes. I just cap it at 25 so there's no chance of it flipping its shit. What's everyone else doing? What's everyone working on? When I draw anything, time flies. That's usually how like yesterday's stream flew much faster than my stream flew. I like this guy's diaper thing. Is it accurate? No, but just the shading on it is so nice. Makes the brain feel nice. I don't know why the fabric suddenly gets puffy over here, but it does. It's fine, just don't acknowledge it. I need to get back into digital. I've been sketching in my book IRL, drawing my comfort character. Hell yeah, I don't have a comfort character. But then again, I didn't start out like drawing characters or anything. It was all... I've always been a I want to create original characters kind of person. I remember... God, I remember in middle school, I think it was... I tried to do anime and it just looked awful. I'll have to find my old... I didn't watch a lot of anime, but like... This one girl drew these cute little characters and I was just like, how do you do that? Can you show me how to do the anime? And it just never stuck with me, so... That's okay. We all have our things we can't do, and mine is anime. Maybe I could do it now. Like, my cartoony... I've put a lot of work into making cartoony. Cartoony works just so I could get a good solid artistic base for my comic book when it finally gets to the point it gets to, if it ever gets there. Big if. The thing that sucks is, like, I have to hyper-focus on it for it to get done. But I can only focus on so much. Like, if I know if I were to bring my desk right down, I'd probably focus on it for a little bit. But I also have so many other things, like, Monday's officially been designated for class, coding class, because I'm, like, 2 weeks behind and it just started somehow. Does anyone have, like, a specific pattern they test pens in? Like, when you, like, go to test a medium, you, like, grab it and you just do, like, a shape? That boy's bing bong looks detailed AF. It does. Look at that ding dong. Looking like a Greek Adonis over here. Look at this ass. We got a little bit of a reminiscent of a butt cheek. There's a little wedging in there. I also need to rotate this entire thing over. I drew my character in crooked as fuck. What are you working on, Antimatter? You working on anything neat? Anyway, yeah, I was asking if anyone, like, if you pick up not watching an old buddy's stream, waiting for paint to dry, lol. Anyway, I was asking, like, when you guys pick up a pen, is there, like, a way you test it? Because I learned that mine, I call it the dragon swoop. Not like drag and, but like dragon, because I can turn him into a dragon. But, like, when I pick up a pen to test it, I do this. Every single time. That's how I test pens. Paint anything. And you can turn him into, like, a little dragon. A cute little dragon guy. His cute little paw back here. Look. He's a little dragon, man. But that's how I test all my frickin' pens and stuff. And I was just curious if anyone else had this, like, this thing. But yeah, it's like a memorized thing at this point. Goodbye, dragon. This guy needs a dragon tattoo on his hip, that's for sure. Used to do just a scribble on scrap paper, but that's cool. Yeah, I don't know, it's like a weird thing I've picked up. No, every time I test anything, it's literally, like, I tested every single pen in my thing today to make sure, like, they were still good. I hate reaching for a pen and they're not good. I think I only threw like 3 pens away. But yeah, you test them. Because I was reorganizing, because like I had a shit ton of dry erase markers, but I don't plan on a dry erase marker anymore. I went back to paper and pencil for that. So I swap those out, and I have a whole envelope just filled of that, like, dragon shape. I don't know, maybe it's just, like, a good way to test thickness or something? I don't know. Brain just make a dragon, and dragon go... Why am I so sleepy? I don't want to end another stream early. But I kinda sleepy. I think technically I ran late on yesterday's stream. First of all, stop drawing straight. If you had to be stuck living in a TV show for a month, what show would you pick and why? What character would you be? I would be... Who would I be? Feel like my brain keeps going to Bob's Burgers and I want to be Louise, but that's not. It just seems like a fun environment, you know? And I feel like I could go even to like the old 90210 and just be some like rich Beverly Hills kid, you know? One of those guys. Can't think if I'm like... My brain's just like racking shifts because I haven't been watching a lot of TV. If you could read minds, who you want to? Would you want to? And how would you use the ability? If I could read minds... I don't know. I feel like I would want to, because I love knowing the truth. But I also have a lot of anxiety, and if someone's like, oh my god, would this person shut up? I would just shut down mentally. So, like, it sounds like a good idea. Until it's not. So... I think I'd still choose yes. Because I think it'd be funny. Like, sure, I'm gonna take a couple of hits here and there. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm gonna hear some weird shit. And that's all I want to hear in life is some weird shit, you know? Would you guys read minds? I absolutely would. Absolutely. There's like, you have to. I'm too nosy. I have to. Then maybe I could distract my brain. I'm sure there'd be some deep set, like, root issues that you'd be dealing with every so often. You're like, ah, I shouldn't have read that person's mind. You'd also probably be pretty paranoid. Especially if, like, someone was saying some weird things and you're just like, oh, well, that guy's not a good guy. Or that girl's definitely planning some crazy shit. Which would you rather see become an Olympic sport? Hide and seek, tug of war, or tag? That's a good question. How would hide and seek work? Cause like, I feel like that you'd, I don't know. It'd be really hard to do hide and seek on an Olympic level. Cause you'd have to have like the whole stage preset. You know? It'd also probably be pretty boring to watch unless they had cameras on the people hiding, you know? For that, like, anxiety-inducing suspense. Tug of war could be interesting. Tag would be probably pretty funny. Just watching people go extreme lengths to not get tagged. So I guess with the options, tag. I just think it would have the most entertainment value. Tag, absolutely, agreed. If you were a robot, if you were really a robot, what would you want to know? Maybe, yes, I'd self-destruct. I'll be like, this life sucks, goodbye, y'all. What if we were all AI and we didn't even know it? Yeah, I think I'd want to know if I was a robot or not. Weird hypothetical questions. If someone with multiple personalities tried to hurt themselves, would it be attempted murder? That's seems like an insensitive question. We're going to the next one. If the police break down your door, do they have to pay for the damage? They should. Oh my god. I had my car searched for drugs once. Not my drugs. I had a friend that was using, and I think they OD'd in my car. They not only should be held responsible for any damages, should put your shit back. They just fucking trash your whatever they're searching with no fucking care. Like, you can search things and not be a dick. So that's my opinion. It does sound like a boomer joke. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's had their, like, they need to be held responsible for that. I was like, could they have destroyed things? The guy who broke into my car when I moved out here was more considerate with my shit than the cops were. Like, be real on it. If you were a zombie, what famous person's body would you want to take over? If you were a zombie, what? I'm gonna skip it. That one doesn't make sense to me. Do you mean like what celebrity do I want to eat? Or like, how does a zombie... I don't know. Is it possible to cry underwater? No. It's not. It's not possible to cry underwater. Because there's too much pressure on your tear ducts. I refuse. That'd be like going, are you crying? And like pushing your tear ducts shut. Nah. I don't think you can cry underwater. Like, you could be sad. But your tears aren't gonna flow out, you know? It's like the same thing with, like, if you get your period in the water. The, like, water pressure holds that in. Alright. Why does a round pizza come in a square box and then cut into triangles? Well, the last one is self-explanatory. Why is it cut into triangles? It's the easiest way to cut it. If I see a circular pizza cut into squares, I immediately feel feral. I will not... I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna be happy about its appearance. Because they do that with, like, thin crust pizzas, and it drives me insane. As for why is it round and come in a square box, cost efficient, it's just cheaper to make a square box than it is a round box. Does that answer all its questions? Am I too smart for these questions? That's... Nah, I'm pretty stupid. I don't think... I just imagine there's just a handful of people in this world that hear that question. They're like, oh my god, I never thought about that. Cost efficiency. Making round is expensive. Even like getting like cards cut with round corners, that's so expensive. It's like always an extra 12 bucks. Would you rather forget who everyone else is or who you are? Who I am? I don't know who I am to start with. What do you mean? No, I guess... I already kind of forget people exist. In, like, a weird way. Like, I'll draw up a picture of my mom in my head and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a mom. I need to go to the doctors and get that checked out, but we're not talking about it. Watch me have, like, early onset dementia or something stupid. I'd be so upset. I think dementia's, like, my biggest fear. So I guess I would rather forget everyone else than lose myself. Just like, could you imagine? You can always meet new people. You'd have new people every day. But to lose yourself? Ugh. God. In any sense of the word, it's not great. There's no good way for it. If you lose yourself, then the people you love might not even want to be around you. But also, if you've ever been, like, lost and trying to figure out who you are, this just sucks. I'm still on this journey to figure out, like, who I am, what I want to be, where I am, what kind of person I am. Trying to figure out who, you know? As much as I'm like, just be you, being you is kind of hard. It's hard. I'd want to forget myself because I don't want to forget all my friends I've made. That's true, but I honestly just like, I don't want to say recycle. I go through friends pretty fast. Not in like a negative kind of way, but just like, I have these like handful of people I keep fist tight, like constantly to me. And then at some point we all just like shift away. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't, you know? I'll always have them like in my memory. But like, I'd still rather not lose myself over people. I'd rather just find a way to be happy being, like, by myself. Loneliness causes too many problems. Next question. If you were a child's toy, what toy would you be and why? That's a good one. Was that stupid bird that sits on the toilet and spins its neck? No, just kidding. No, what would I be? Oh my goodness. There was this, like, little monster doll puff thing. And you hit, like, a button, and it, like, growled and made a bunch of animal noises. That's me. I'm fucking feral. It's disgusting. I need to get my life together. But that's me. That's me. I would be whatever the heck that toy was. Or a slinky. Did anyone else chew on their Polly Pockets clothes? That was a weird thing I did all the time. I'd still do it. I still chew on shit I'm not supposed to. I tell my dog not to chew on all this stupid shit, and maybe I should just stop being a bad example. I chew on everything. My skates came with, like, this little rubber keychain thing, and I, like, it smelled like a tire. It's what kind of rubber it was, and I still managed to chew through that shit. It's a miracle my teeth aren't completely fucked. I'll just always be teething. How's this looking? Step back for a moment. That is one soft and subtle thigh. Don't you just want to bite it? Relax. Don't bite his thigh. He's allergic to affection. Wow, we're making like a whole... I'm just gonna write down. Every time I say something about this character, I'm gonna write it down. And I'm gonna be like, this is my character. This is, he's a Reaper chef who is allergic to affection. And you know... Me too, dog. Me too. What the fuck did I just say? He's allergic to affection. His whole character is gonna be weird as fuck. Alright, if you were abducted by aliens, how fitting. Who would you tell anybody? Why or why not? I would tell everybody. So they leave me the fuck alone. I don't... No, I would tell everyone. I wouldn't not be able to. I would have to. There's no way I'd keep that a secret. Because not a single person would believe you, so you're just like... Just don't tell the US government. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Would you guys tell? Also, it'd be traumatizing. You'd have to talk about it, even if people didn't listen to you. Your therapist would put you in a special home. I still gotta get therapy. Lol. Hopefully these doctors are within my insurance, though, because I have we have 3 medical appointments this week. 2 for me and 1 for my dog, man. It's gonna be a busy... 2 of those are in the same day. But it's gonna be a busy time. It'll be fun, though. Hopefully they're in my insurance so I can, like, get all the other things checked out that I had to. Guy's thigh is so soft. Look at this I'm obsessed with his junkital area. Junkital's not a word. Alright, next question. If you could live forever on Earth as it is now, no. No. Would you? Why or why not? No, because Earth is not great right now. It's just... maybe in another country, but I feel like everything's going downhill. At least America. Like, I wouldn't want to be in America forever. Like, if I could freely move country to country... No, I'm pretty sure we're on our way to collapse here. So, like, I'm good. I can die. I don't want to live forever as America stands today. I'm in too much debt. Just let me perish. Alright. When you have questions about your life, have you ever consulted a palm reader fortune teller? Would you? Have I personally? No, but my mom got her fortune told, and they said stuff about me, and that lives in the back of my head. And I'm trying so hard to drop it. But, like, it's... it just lives there, and my stupid little brain, every time something goes wrong, connects it to some shit. Like, the fortune teller said that, and he goes, my husband picks up a drinking habit and gets abusive, and we end up divorced, and I get remarried and have a kid. Which, like, I hope not. And the only thing that freaks me out is how she's been right about literally everything else. Because I'm not a big superstitious or, like, read into that kind of stuff person, but she's been right about everything. My brother going to jail, my brother starting businesses. My aunt had a miscarriage, and the fortune teller was like, someone who either has red or blonde hair, and she had red hair with blonde highlights. My mom thought it was gonna be me. I was like, no, I don't plan on having kids. Hell nah. Yeah, so that lives in the back of my head, and I hope she's wrong, because I very much love my husband. But as it stands, we cannot afford alcohol for him to get drunk, so... Shouldn't be an issue, unless he gets promoted. This is what my brain does all the time, and I hate it. Where it's like, oh, but he could get that promotion, because one of the managers are, like, kinda on their way out, and then he can suddenly afford alcohol. And what if it's, like, he just gets stressed at me because, like... you know, I'm just at home, or he's just stressed in general, and he doesn't really have a healthy way of, like, handling his stress. And, you know, I don't think either of us would aim for that destiny, but, like, you often live the same relationship your parents had, and my mom, like, ugh, God, it would just suck to go down that route. But yeah, that lives in the back of my head rent-free, and I wish it would go away. I'm gonna start charging it rent. How much should I charge rent for my brain space? Like, $250 or something? Well, no, probably like $250. I'll be fine. It should be fine. How much would you guys charge for your mental space? If you had to charge rent for every thought that lingered, every song you got stuck in your head, what would you charge that for that space? I fully expect comments on this. Even though everyone's been fairly silent. Cotton Candy's been speaking. Antimatter, get your butt in here, dog! How are we supposed to watch a movie later? You're a little socialized. They're painting minis right now. That's my Discord buddy. That one everyone has. Hello. Well, everyone figures that out. Next question would be, if you were not you, who would you want to be? I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Probably someone rich, so I don't have to worry about finances. That's like the only thing I worry about in life is finances. Finances and anything, as soon as anything costs us more money, immediately anxiety through the roof. It's so stupid. I'm not okay until I know that we can pay all our bills. So, like, lately it's been extra stressful, and I'm like, what if I have to pick up a job? And my brain does not do retail well, and I don't want to. But, like, obviously, like, there's part of me that's disappointed that I don't just go and pick up a job. Because, like, I'm a hard worker when I have a job, but also, like, I'll be honest, like, job interviews scare the shit out of me, and I don't know why. Like, I can't be myself and be chill in a job interview. You know? I never come out as a good candidate in a job interview. Because, like, obviously whatever I apply for, I'm fully capable of doing. But I've also never gotten my own job before. It's always been through, like, word of mouth or something. I have the social ability of a rancid potato. Okay, I have zero ability to present in an existent form. I'll get there one day. Is this even correct anatomy? What am I doing? I can't wait to add texture to this stuff. I'm so excited. I love this drawing tablet. Best purchase. Even when I'm not using it for drawing, I can use it for, like, my chats when I multi-platform stream. Great. Did I answer the question? What was the question? I did not answer the question. I'm not going to. If you could start any business, skip. If you could put wings on any wingless animal, what would you choose? Rats. I want to see rats fly. Or pigs. No, when pigs fly and you're like, oh god, there's Charlotte. Wait, Charlotte's was a spider. I've never seen Charlotte's web. Is she this? Is Charlotte the spider? I don't know. I fucking look like Olaf. What? Don't make that face. Oh my god. That was gross. I'm losing my shit tonight. Do I know where I'm going with this piece? This is just a doodle. This is a doodle. Wilbur was the pig. Thank you, Cotton Candy Muffin. I promise this is water. I'm just stupid, okay? Alright. What was the question? Yeah, rats. I think it'd be super cute if rats could fly. If all of a sudden all animals could talk, would you still eat meat? No. No, could you imagine Could you imagine walking into a cow farm plant thing? Oh no, they're like little chickies just screaming. Oh no, I couldn't do it. I think I'd go vegetarian. I don't mind vegetarian food. I just like, it's easier to make meat meals. It takes less time. But no, if they all screamed in terror, I couldn't do it. Then again, I'm not the one killing the animals, so... Because, I mean, some do. But then again, an onion screams in terror in its own way. That's why your eyes burn when you cut an onion. You put it in pain. Plants feel pain too, so like... Would I stop eating plants if plants screamed? I'm gonna just starve to death. It's fine. I read a book called Tender is the Flesh, where all the animals got violently ill and they all had to be executed, so then they started eating special meat, which was like normalized cannibalism. And what a concept. Would you guys stop eating meat if all the animals were sick? Like, would you eat cannibal meat? Or cannibal meat. Would you eat humans? I would try human once in an IR situation, but if I had to eat it every day, absolutely not, because that is not good for the body. You will get very sick eventually. It fucks your shit up. I don't know personally, just like scientifically, that's what I've heard. I'm not a cannibal. I'm not a cannibal. I'm gonna get in trouble saying I'm a cannibal one day. It comes up way too often on my channel. I swear, I don't eat people. Watch me just get, like, FBI raided one day. Just be like, hey, are you a cannibal? And I'll be like, I don't even like cannibals chicken noodle soup. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? And they're gonna be like, please shut up and leave. Mildly concerning. Just mildly. Just mildly. It's fine. Fine. No, I don't eat people, obviously. I feel like I should stop saying that because the more I say it, the more believable it is. I don't eat people, I promise. Okay. I feel like it'd be more believable if I right now said I do eat people. That feels less believable. No, more believable. Less believable than someone repeatedly saying I don't eat people. I swear. I hate myself. I'm gonna shut up now. Alright. How many times have I been in this conversation? That's how my... If I had 24 hours to live, I'd go eat a person, just so I... I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move the subject on before people get concerned. If you were given the opportunity to live as long as you want, how long would you want to live for? 40, 55 latest. I don't want to live that long. It's too long. Like, everything starts, like, going wrong. My knees hurt. I'm 26. What they hurting for? Oh, fuck. I don't want to be old and tired, working my ass off. I don't want to drop dead at a job I hate, you know? I think humans live too long. We're way past our use at a certain age. Like, never mind, maybe I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say, like, I think everyone should just take a test at a certain age in their life. And if you've just completely failed the said test, maybe it's time to, you know, go. But so then it doesn't matter on the age. What a bleak stance. I'm gonna shut up now. Who wants to run my stream before it gets taken down? Because I'm unhinged. My cheeks hurt from smiling. I'm having fun. I like streams like this, where, like, I actually can talk. I'm not, like, screaming at a video game. I'm just making everyone in the chat very concerned for my well-being and everyone around me. I don't even want to hit menopause. That's about 50, so maybe 40 at most. I think the world was fine with humans dying at 30. Like, why are we trying to keep everyone alive? If I was like 100 and... Every person I've seen interview-wise that it's like 100 something, they're like, I just want to die. And I'm just like, girl, me too. Oh, let's go. And I'm not even that old, you know? God, when I get up to Animattor's age, ugh. I'm just trying to get their attention at this point. No, I just, like, people live too long. I still find use in people at 50. And even, like, you know, maybe if the retirement age wasn't fucking 10 years, 10 extra years every year, whatever, maybe it would be fine. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna shut up. Next subject. What would you what would you say to scare someone who did not know you? I don't eat people. We just went full circle. I guess full circle would be me on a Twitter post. Like, I don't eat people. What if that's how my career ends? I'm on, like, an article that's like, I eat people. Maybe that'll be my... That'll be my April Fool's thing. But yeah, that would be my, what would you say to scare someone? As I've officially concerned everyone in the chat with thinking I eat people. I don't eat people. But we've established me saying that just makes it seem like I eat people. I don't. I promise I'm not a cannibal. Next question. No. What would you guys say to scare someone that you didn't know? Because I obviously chose the subject we were just talking about because it was funny as heck. Yeah. But also, why would you want to scare someone you don't know? I guess there's actually, like, a lot of legit reasons. I just realized you guys can barely see what I'm doing in the terms of like sketching because it's so light, and I could literally just be doing this and you guys would never know if I was actually drawing or not. I'm drawing though. I'm drawing though. I get the shadow on here. I apparently don't draw enough thighs because I don't know how the shading on the thighs should look. This is just a doodle anyway. Not even supposed to be a finished piece. This is just my mind-numbing thing for the day. Alright, next question. How would you like to die? And how old do you want to be when you die? Great question. When I was younger, I wanted my way of dying to be eaten by a tiger. Why? I don't know. But if I don't want to say I don't want to hear no, I want to die in my sleep answers. Scratch that out. How do you want to die? How do you want to die and what age are we dying? Let's see. I wouldn't want to go through illness for sure. 'Cause that would just suck. Maybe freak accident? That could be fun. What freak accident? Maybe... What kind of freak accident? I want to go by nuclear explosion. That's it. That's the one. Put me in Chernobyl. Yeah, that's it. That's where I'm going. I would like to just absolutely be disintegrated. Little particles of me in the air for everyone to breathe in. Is breathing in a vaporized person cannibalism? Why do I keep talking about cannibalism? Shut the fuck up. You know what? You guys wanted a merch line? Honestly? Merch line? Shut- I know, I'm being sus as heck, it's fine. That was cringy. You guys were saying you needed some of whatever the weird shit I say on a t-shirt. I don't eat people needs to be a shirt. Or I'm not a cannibal. Or something along those lines. Because just the obnoxious amount of times cannibalism comes up on my channel is stupid. Is ridiculous. What am I doing with my life that cannibalism is brought up this often? Alright, next question. If you were arrested, who would you call with your one phone call, and why that person? My... Ooh... Part of me wants to say my mom. But my husband would be the obvious answer. So I guess my husband. I only say my mom because I know she would do everything to get me out of there, and my husband, I don't even know if he'd answer the phone if he's at work or not, so... Or sleeping or something. But yeah, I'd call my husband. That would just make sense. If you were given the chance to go into space, would you go? Why or why not? I don't know. That sounds like a lot of death. But also, it could be really cool. But I also get really carsick in a car. And sometimes playing video games. So could I handle space exploration? I just realized it hit 3 o'clock. I don't think I could. I don't think I could handle space exploration. Did I say 3 o'clock? I meant 3 hours. Big no for me, I'm terrified of heights. But you could float. That would be fun. I guess my next question would be for just everyone in general. Would you guys like to see more art streams? Or would we want more video game content? Because I can dedicate one of my Twitch streams to art, and that would be fine financially. I just noticed that my stream got a little extra attention yesterday. And as long as I have something to talk about and people are communicating, I can definitely do art streams. I'm good with either, but I'd love to see more art from you. Okay. Maybe when I'm feeling particularly inspired, I will throw in some art from time to time. Like I said, I want to try to do like a whole animation or whatever on here. So like, that'd be fun. I might just vibe here for a bit. I know I should end my stream. Maybe I'll wait till my dog begs to come out of her room. But I don't know, I'm just having fun. This is really relaxing. Thank you for chatting with me today, Cotton Candy. I super appreciate it. I do miss you. I'm glad. Every time I see your name, I get super excited because I'm like, oh my god, how you're such an old friend. I haven't seen you in ages. But I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Are you still night shift? Are you still enjoying your position? Did you get the other position? No, you got the position. Are you still in it? Are you enjoying it? Honestly, it takes me so long to do art that this could just be a whole fucking series. If you were a color, what color would you be and why? Yellow. It is both a fun color and a cautionary color, and I should come with a warning label, so I would be yellow. Not everyone's cup of tea. But at the end of the day, it's the sunshine. And people need the sun to be in. I generally cheer people up anyway. So, like, it works. It's a cheerful color. If I had a kid, I would theme the room yellow with, like, not like bright yellow, but like a pastel yellow. I think it'd be cute. Decorate with, like, bees. Oh! Okay, a little, like, honeycomb wall. Ugh, I need to own property. I'm not gonna have kids, but my dog can have a yellow bumblebee room. After my dog, I'm learning that I very much appreciate my alone time, and I don't get that with a dog. And I could not imagine it with kids, a dog, and a cat. I can't even go to the bathroom because Oscar's just like, oh my god, mom, it's been so long. Did I feed my cat? No, I did not. Feed him after stream. He usually has leftover food from the night before. Because I think I've been accidentally overfeeding him, which makes sense because bro's a bowling ball right now. Bro out here bowling. He's the thunder. Did I answer a question? Yes. What do people do that makes you really annoyed when you are with them? Being rude. Purple, because I love it in itself, and personally feel like it's calming. It is a very calming color. Good color. Good color choice. What does being rude. Being rude really annoys me. Or like acting like they're better than everyone. I hate that shit. It's me. I hate me. No, I don't think I act better than everyone. I've been told that I do, but it's not intentional. But I don't know, I just like, especially to like service people, I don't like that. Not a fan. Not only that, chewing with your mouth, anything like ill-mannered. Like, I'll take a fart, a burp, but like, chewing with your mouth open, being a dick, being loud. Like, if everyone's being loud, cool, but if you're just being super loud in a chill group or environment, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? Yeah, same. Or when they repeat the same thing multiple times. I can't complain about multiple times that much because I do that sometimes. But, like, yeah, it drives me bonkers. Everything drives me bonkers. What else? Oh, cutting me off. If you cut me off, obviously you're not gonna notice because I run the show. This is my channel. But yeah, if you cut me off, I will shut up and I will never chat again. I will I had a friend, my old best friend, that was like really good at like shutting everyone up, so if they noticed that I got cut off, so like I could speak, or like bringing the conversation back to me, and I appreciated that more than anything because it's so easy to speak over me, because I know like you guys know me through the screen, and me through screen is a little different than me IRL. IRL me is very quiet, very shy, very awkward. And if you don't believe me, ask Antimatter. We had a video call once, and I was just like, I don't know what's happening. I'm a super awkward person. How's this thigh looking? God damn it. How's the thighs looking? Juicy? Soft? It looks soft as heck. We had voice calls. We were both pretty quiet and awkward. Oh yeah, we did. I like fell off my chair and everything, like talking to Antimatter was funny. Oh, so awkward. Cause like it's different. Cause I know people. Oh, I don't know. I'm dumb. My brain's just weird. Okay, what illegal thing would you like to make legal? Cannibalism. No, I'm just kidding. I did do it as a reoccurring theme. Might as well. No. Dare I say murder? No. Vandalism? I would like to see more art. But would I like if I own property for my house to be vandalized? No. Pushing the limits, eh? Nah. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like most things are justified. Weed, or maybe just or all drugs. Maybe I would like to see a world where there's like safe spaces for that. So maybe like see how that goes. I know in PA it's still like it's not for recreational. You can only smoke it if it's you have a med card for it or something, and I would like to give it another try, but I am too paranoid for that, so, you know. Would you like to become the opposite sex? Why or why not? See, I have mixed feelings about this. I like the look of being, like, a female. Like, the body type, the hair, and stuff. But also, the periods and stuff, I'm not down with. I was supposed to watch a movie yesterday, and I was in, like, severe pain. I was like, I hate everything right now. Just, like, women, even hormonally, it just sucks to be a woman. But would it be nice to just have a little, like, and, you know, just everything's simple in fucking life? Yeah, it would. Be a lot simple. But even, like, as someone who identifies with, like, they and them, it's not because I feel one or the other, it's just more so that I don't think we should have terms in general, and people should just do whatever they want, regardless of this being a feminine or a mask thing. If you want to wear a pink skirt, wear a pink skirt. If you want to wear a tux, wear a tux. You know? Do what makes you happy. So I don't know if I would switch to the opposite sex necessarily. But I do think it would be more convenient to be able to pee wherever I go. And yeah. I wish I had more feminine features, and maybe I would feel differently. I have no hips, and it makes me mad. Got these short little legs, no hips. I was sick of it. Testosterone's ruined my life. Thanks, PCOS. I'm sick of it. Anywho. I'm toasty. It's hot in here. Meh. Ugh. Also, if I want any of this to be edited down, which I'm probably not editing down this, because this is gonna be like 10 streams, because all I did today was finish his pants and give him a thigh. But, and though, why does it take me so long to draw? I'm gonna have to design a cannibalism shirt, I really am. I would too. I'd put it in my shop. There's a few things I could put on a t-shirt. Is stay selfish, y'all. You weren't there for that one. That was for my Outlast trials. I went back to save someone and almost died, and I was like, I'm never sacrificing myself for the greater good again. Stay selfish, y'all. I don't eat people would be a good one. What was the other one? There was one I said earlier today. They were guys were like, I need that on a shirt. Help, I'm stupid. Yeah. And there's one from Poppy Playtime. I don't remember if you were there for that one, where I was like, Mayday, Mayday, I'm dumb, I don't know what to do. That would be a good one too. So maybe I'll design, maybe that's what I'll do on my next stream. I'll design some t-shirts. You were? Yeah, I say I'm stupid a lot. I kinda am. But, like, I'm not, but I am, but I'm not, you know? I would say, like, if you break your mental into, like, intelligence and wisdom, I'm, like, high wisdom, mid intelligence. Or maybe I'm just smart. Everyone tells me I'm smart. But I don't feel very smart. These are situations. I'll save the rest of these questions for tomorrow because I'm gonna keep drawing because I'm having a blast. But also I'm an artist and it's nice to share even though technically I'm supposed to be gaming. I don't know. It's just I haven't been feeling gaming nearly as much. Tomorrow though, if I don't finish up all my games, I might just play them because I don't know, I know last time I had demos they like kicked off at some point, like the demo sale, Steam Fest or whatever ended and I couldn't do them anymore, so that might roll over into tomorrow's stream. I'm definitely gonna have to pick up that other game again because I don't, oh, I had just figured it out. So, yeah. Stop the music, put the webcam up. Eventually. This is what we got done today. I am a cool little dude. I don't know where my cursor is. This is my man. This is what we got today. Look at him in his dramatic ass cloth. His subtle thighs. His onion that I half rendered and then didn't do it all. What is going on? You're doing things. Face. I gotta do a little more detail on his face. You can tell this really was just a doodle at first, and then some reason I got real detailed here. Stop. What are you? Oh, I keep clicking my navigation thing. Get out of here. Trying to do a tour. But yeah, we got his cloth. We got a few other details we gotta do. We gotta finish his skin. I want to do some real detailed stuff on his skin. My little circly things. I've always wanted to get better at texture, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I hope we learned a lot about each other. And I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. I don't eat people. I don't. I promise. This is a human.